Namaste. I am D. Amaravati, Principal of Telangana State Model School, Mahbubabad. Calling a nation independent is not sufficient. There should be equal rights to both men and women. There is an increase in realization and recognition that empowerment of women is the need of the hour. In most of the countries, including India, social reformers and leaders have been doing a lot to empower women. Still, we have miles to go. Empowerment of women is a prime importance of the society. What is its need? To answer this, I would like to quote the famous words of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, that is, to awaken people, it is the woman who has to be awakened at first. Once she is on move, the family moves, the village moves, and the nation moves. So, the women must be empowered. In 21st century, it possesses making new challenges that requires a new way of thinking, not important that economic crawl of women in the rapidly changing world. But today, it reminds a lot about contributing their true potential. Thus, it has a huge cost. In my opinion, learning, labor, and leadership, the three L's which should be concerned to bring a woman to the society with all equal rights. Education is the foundation stone upon which any changes can be built. Now let's go with the three L's. First being learning helps a woman to help themselves and break shackles of exclusion. Nowhere is this essential than in a developing world. There is an old adage, if you educate a boy, you train a man. If you educate a girl, you train a village. The second L is labor. It helps a woman to flourish and achieve the true potential. But at present, when women participate in the workforce, they too get stuck in low pay, low status, and low security jobs. Now let's go with the third L, which is leadership. It helps a woman to prove their innate activities and talent towards the society. It is more likely to take decisions based on inclusion, compassion, and long-term sustainability. Now, I would like to ask a question. Why the crimes against the women increases day by day? One of the basic reasons is we women are sitting quite weak, innocent, everywhere. It's our responsibility to stand against these cruel crimes. In modern world, there are great personalities like Rani Lakshmibai, Mother Teresa, Kalpana Chawla, Helen Keller, Kiran Bedi, Mary Kom, and so on, where their lives are inspiration to us. Sometimes women lose their confidence to match their competence, but they should be ready to dare the difference. First, to step outside the comfort zone. It's time to create a world where a woman can live comfortably with all equal rights. If you dare the difference will deliver. For this, we need to learn self-protection techniques. All the schools and colleges should train the girl child in martial arts for their self-protection. I am very thankful to Principal Madam of Kendriya Vidyalaya, Mahbubabad, for giving me this opportunity to say a few words on women empowerment on the eve of International Women's Day. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I wish you a very happy Women's Day. Well, I am Talari Tarangni, working as Naib Tehsildar from Revenue Department, Mahbubabad district. I am very happy to share a few words in this day that people around the world celebrates the importance and significance of women. I, as a working woman, have a great responsibility in my job as well to look after my family too. I faced several difficulties, but never give up. I realized myself, I work hard, I moved ahead with my opposite gender in my workplace and I succeeded. Friends, nowadays women with working here in all fields dedicated and breaking all the glass ceilings around the world. We are self confident and isn't it afraid to push all the boundaries required to finish our destination. So, behind every successful woman is herself. I believe in this. And thank you to respected Principal Kendriya Vidyalaya for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share before you.
Hello everyone, I am Monica Verma working in the Vidyalaya as TGT Science. I am extremely glad to be given the opportunity to share my thoughts on the occasion of the International Women's Day. The International Women's Day is celebrated every year globally on the 8th of March to honor the achievements of women in various fields. It is celebrated to commemorate the political, social, and economic achievement of women over the decades. The objective of Women's Day celebration has evolved and embraced culture and ethnicity to emerge as a celebration of appreciation, respect, and love towards women. Therefore, this celebration gives recognition to those women personalities who have excelled in their own fields. Indeed, women have contributed greatly to the welfare of society and to the country subsequently. Every year, this day is celebrated with theme, and the theme for International Women's Day 2021 is Women in Leadership Achieving an Equal Future in a COVID 19 World. It is glad that Women's Day is celebrated in schools and colleges nowadays so that respect and care for women are instilled into the minds of the young generation from their childhood days. It feels nice to celebrate a day only dedicated to those women who make everyone's life simple and livable. But celebrating Women's Day on a particular day doesn't mean that we respect them only on a particular day. Everyone should respect each and every woman irrespective of the day, irrespective of the work she does. So, on this International Women's Day, let us all recognize the importance of women in our lives and to the society and motivate them for greater future achievements. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Deeksha. I am from class 7 of Kendriya Vidyalaya Mahavor. Now I am going to say about Saina Nehwal. Saina Nehwal is an Indian female badminton player who was born on 17th of March 1990 at Hisar in Haryana. She is a right-handed shuttler who is a second generation badminton player. She is the first Indian female to have won Olympic medal in a badminton event. Saina Nehwal was training in karate until 1998 when her father was transferred to Hyderabad. Since she couldn't mix up with the kids of her new locality due to language barriers, her mother started playing badminton with her. Seeing her interest in the sports, her parents enrolled her at the Pullela Gopichand Academy where she started her professional training under S.N. Arif. Saina's first major victory came in the year 2003 when she won the Junior National Championship at the age of 13 years. Later that year, she also won the Junior Czech Open. In the 2004 Commonwealth Youth Games, she won the silver medal. She also won the Asian Satellite Badminton Tournament twice in a row in 2005 and 2006. Saina made her first major impact in the Indian badminton when she helped the Indian badminton team to win the bronze medal at the 2006 Commonwealth Games in Melbourne. Also, she won the silver medal in the girls singles event at the 2006 World Junior Championship. The year 2008 was yet again a successful year for Saina, where she won 3 tournaments. She won the gold medal in the girls singles event at the World Junior Championship as well as the Commonwealth Youth Games. She also won a gold medal at a 2008 Chinese Taipei Grand Prix gold in the women's singles event. Saina won back-to-back tournaments in 2012 such as the Swiss Open, Thailand Open, Indonesia Open, Denmark Open and the French Badminton Open. However, she had to console herself with a bronze medal at the 2012 London Olympics. Saina returned to the court in 2014 after recovering from an injury and won the Indian Grand Prix gold. The Star Australian Badminton Open and the Hot China Open. In 2015, she won 2 tournaments, Syed Modi International Badmintonship and the 2015 India Open. Saina Nehwal was received 4 awards from the Government of India. She won the Arjuna Award for Badminton in 2009. A year later, in 2010, she won the Padma Shri and Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, which is the highest sports honor in India. She was also awarded the Padma Bhushan in 2016 for her outstanding performance in the sports. These are the few achievements that Saina Nehwal achieved. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, this is Niharika from 8th standard. Today I am going to give a speech on Shakuntala Devi. Mathematical genius Shakuntala Devi, nicknamed as Human Computer, was known for her ability to make complex mental calculations. She found a slot in the Guinness Book of World Record for her outstanding ability. Born in 1929 in a poor family in Bangalore, Shakuntala Devi dropped out of school because her father, a circus worker, could not afford the monthly school fee ₹2. She grew up in a slum and at a very young age. Her mathematical abilities were recognized by her father. There is an interesting incident about her, how he recognized it. At the age of 3, when she started playing cards with her father, he was surprised to find that she was winning all the games against him every day. Suspecting some foul play, he began his investigation, during which he realized that she was memorizing all the card numbers and in their sequence. As the game progressed in the initial rounds and with her memory power, she was able to predict the sequence of cards in the subsequent in the same game and thus wait to pick cards strategically to help her win. In 1977, at Southern Methodist University in Dallas, she calculated the 23rd root of a 201-digit number. It had taken 4 minutes for a professor to write the problem on the board, and it took more than a minute for a Unavik computer to figure out the answer. Shakuntala Devi got it in 50 seconds. In April 2013, Shakuntala Devi was passed away in hospital in Bangalore. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good evening everyone. I am Shimsha from 6th class, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Mahabharata. Today I speak few words about women. This beautiful creation of the God, the women on the earth makes our life wonderful experience all together. Imagine life without a woman is quite harder hitting. The fact of that all the great people of the world are born from a womb of a woman. Those great people have their initials teaching and is the reason we have always impressed upon the due respect to women in their life. It is always be proud being a woman. International Women's Day is a day to celebrate being a woman. The International Women's Day, which observed on March 8th, is to celebrate the achievements of women in various fields like economic, political, and social line. Apart of apart from this day is also used to express your respects, appreciations, and love towards the most powerful woman gender. Thank you, one and all.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Mr. Sri. I am from 8th standard. Today, the occasion of Women's Day, I am going to speak few words about Arunima Sneha. Arunima Sneha was born in 1988 from Ambedkar Nagar in Uttar Pradesh. Arunima Sneha is an Indian mountain climber and sportswoman. She is a 7-time Indian volleyball player, mountaineer, and the world's first female plateau to scale Mount Everest. She was pushed from a running train by some robbers in 2011. While she was resisting them, as a result, she had to be amputated below the knee. She got in the right leg and multiple fractures in spinal cord. Her aim was to climb each of the continent's highest peaks and hoist the national flag of India. In 2015, the government of India honored her with the Padma Shri Award, the fourth highest civilian award of India. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Good evening to everyone. My name is Ansariyu and I am from class 7. Today I am going to tell short speech about International Women's Day. International Women's Day is celebrated on the 8th of March every year. It's a day for celebrating women who work hard every day to achieve personal and professional goals. It's a day when there are activist movement and march that happen all around the world. Around the world, it is the day with the most changes. One of the reasons for protesting is for liberation of women around the world. There are some countries where women don't get equal rights. In these countries, the role of women is limited to household chores. However, this needs to change because women deserve equal opportunities at everything like men. The world is moving towards achieving gender balance. It's moving towards equality for both men and women. The change is something that is needed and is essential. For ages, men have had more privileges in every sphere of society. International Women's Day is a day where everyone appreciates everything that the women in their lives do. It's a day when everyone acknowledges the value and importance of women in their lives of women in the world is immense. Thank you and have a nice day.